The power I guard is not for the weak-willed.
I can resist.
One must risk everything in the pursuit of knowledge. If you can answer my questions wisely, you will have proven yourself worthy.
While the other 3 mythical beasts that you're tasked with hunting down in Assassin's Creed Odyssey will require a big boss fight, defeating the Sphinx is more about working your brain than your brawn. Once you've found her nestled on the southern banks of Lake Capais in Boeotia, all you need to do is work your way through a riddle-based puzzle in order to learn her secrets. The only slightly odd thing about finding the Sphinx is that there isn't a side quest to follow. You basically just have to discover it within the story. Once you've found Atlantis and spoken to your real dad, he'll give you a quest called Law of the Sphinx, locked at level 35, and also half a medallion. Once you're ready, head to the strange ruins, which are in the southern part of the Lake Capais in Boeotia. They're pretty visible because of the incredibly angular Isu architecture and the rather large Sphinx statue right in the centre. Speak to Georgias, the man who's also lurking in the mist, and he will help you find the missing piece of the medallion. His apprentice Pibos was looking for it, and he was last seen over at the tomb of the Menachieus, which is in the northeast of the scorched rolling plains. Head over there and unfortunately you'll find Pibos' body and a very dead cow. Turns out that the creature that killed Pibos probably also ate the medallion, so off you go to defeat the alpha lion who resides there, or hopefully, like for me, it'll already be dead. That'll drop the other half of the Sphinx medallion. If you head back to the strange ruins to place the Sphinx medallion in the statue, you'll find both Georgias and the statue have disappeared. It's now that the Sphinx will appear in her true form, and rather than preparing yourself for a huge battle, actually beating the Sphinx only requires answering 3 riddles correctly to satisfy her request for entertainment. Here's what we were asked, although bear in mind that there are a vast number of riddles that she could possibly ask.
At night they come without being fetched, and by day they are lost without being stolen.
The stars.
You're a wise one. As small as your thumb, I am light in the air. You may hear me before you see me, but trust that I'm there.
A bumblebee.
Perhaps. What can run but never walks? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a head but never weeps? Has a bed but never sleeps?
A river.
You then have to press the panels on the pillars surrounding the Sphinx that correspond to the correct answers to the riddles you were asked. Don't panic if your answer doesn't pop up, just pick one of the other options and that should work. Our bumblebee wasn't a panel, for example, but the hummingbird was, while another player we spoke to provided a correct answer to a riddle about jellyfish, but only found a fish panel available. This is a bit of a guessing game. Turns out the Sphinx is a minx. Head back to her when you've made your choice. Make the correct choice and the Sphinx dies, but make the wrong one and you do. Thankfully we made the right choices first time and nabbed the hidden piece of Eden masquerading as a golden feather in her hair. So that's how to solve the Sphinx's riddles. Let us know if you had trouble in the comments below. Click the buttons on the left for more content from us, and don't forget to hit that big button in the middle to subscribe for more news, reviews, previews and more from us here at GamesRadar Plus.